Hello, you guys. Holy moly, I was just about to start, and then I had to go get Bentley. He had his brother's Nerf guns, like the very huge ones that are expensive. This one that it like blows these styrofoam foam balls up in the air. Anyways, there are these two different guns, and I had to like chase him down and grab those. So I got out of breath. But hey, Lynn. Hey, NT's Apple Bottom Jeans. Jamie shakes her fist. Yum, I want some coffee. Hey, Emily. Hey, Kim, Raven, Alyssa. Let's see, Punksy, Shalima, Cool Gamer, JC, Suziana. How are you guys? So I saw something I knew I wanted to talk about. You guys know how I feel about Tim Mullen if you come over here. Anyways, and also this morning, my mom is in surgery. I got a text that said she went into, here, I'm going to read it to you guys. It says, the patient is being prepared. No, the patient is in the preoperative area being prepared for surgery. And that was like 45 minutes ago. So I thought it might help my anxiety to be in here with you guys. And we can talk about this because there's definitely something to talk about. So I don't know if there's a YouTuber by the name of Harsh Reality. I'm sure most of you guys watch him. Well, yesterday he came out with a very interesting video. I knew that I wanted to talk about it, and I thought we would just do it in another Summer Wells video. Well, then this morning he came out with another one. So I was like, let's just talk about this. Talk about it now. Thank you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so oh, no way. Shakes her fist. That's awesome. I am so nervous, but I figured if I hang out with you guys, it might help my brain a little bit. Thank you guys. Thank you, Tracy with an I. Okay, so let me show you the video from yesterday. I've already pulled it in like a couple minutes forward. First, let me just say, you guys know that I've had like some questions with Tim all along. I think I find it really, really sketchy and interesting that he inserted himself into this case. The parents didn't ask for a media manager. Candace didn't even know what one of those did. I mean, most of us were like, huh? A media manager? It makes sense. You know, they might set you up with news interviews and things like that. But Dawn's in jail and Candace is in hiding. I don't believe it's necessary. Regardless, in the beginning, you know, they were both talking a little bit to media, and he inserted himself. He introduced himself at a vigil, became friends with Dawn, and unless he already knew Dawn, but introduced himself at a vigil and asked if he could help. I do believe he's built the website and created YouTube channels for the family. Yeah. So now we know. I've reached out to him before as well. Let me actually pull that up before we go any further. So I want to tell you how he responded to me. He basically said, go watch our YouTube channel if you have any questions. I said, hi, Tim. This is March 26th. My name is Alex, and I am a YouTuber who covers the Wells case along with many others. I was wondering if you would be open to answering a few questions. I'm curious what drew you to the case. Also, did you know the Wells family or know of them prior to Summer going missing? Tim responded, hello, Allie. You can go through the tedious videos that tell everything about how I ended up assisting the Wells family here. The next video will tell when Dawn asked me to step in fully to assist them with the news, media, and entertainment companies. And I said, okay, thanks so much. I've seen some of your videos. Was just hopeful to be able to ask you directly because I'm sure you're aware your name is part of the conversation more than ever now. He read it and did not respond. To me, Tim has seemed shady from the very beginning. I'm sorry. It's just bizarre. But this, you guys, okay, this makes it a million times worse. Hey, Molly Brown, Uptown. So the name of this video, Tim Mullen tries to bribe me. Hold on just 1 second. Okay, what a weird number. Sorry about that, you guys. So I'm just going to play from here, and of course we'll use fair use. If you are not subscribed to this channel, Harsh Reality, it's it's like kind of like Evil Exist. You get a lot of information in short, quick videos, and I do think that you guys will really like it. Bentley, you're not supposed to be in that stuff, so definitely go over there and subscribe. Let me...
interpreted as a threat what they'd said. Now, so check this out. Now, this is a statement that was contained within one of Tim's emails to me. And what I kind of get is I got the feeling that Tim had reached out to try.
If I'm presented wrong, I'll have to go quiet with you. Remember, my intention of contacting you is for the possible events of the future and how they unfold. If you want to make it 007 sounding, that's fine if it helps your show. That is totally your business. But let's keep listening.
And stop me from looking into certain things by kind of feeling that if he promises me kind of exclusive information, if and when it comes up, that it might make me stop looking into certain things. And dude, you got it twisted if you think that I'm that easy to buy off and sell out.
Yes.
I'm not Justin.
Tell him. You got it twisted if you think I'm that easy to pay off or buy off or whatever. But keep listening. There's a little bit more. Let me see. I don't want to skip around too much because I don't want to take anything out of context. So I'm going to continue to play it. I'll just pause every few little bit to stay within fair use.
Justice for all. I'm not interested in getting exclusive interviews on this channel. You know, I'm interested in getting to the absolute truth, and whether that means running over the parents and the people involved in the causation of why we've found ourselves in a situation talking about missing or hurt children, then so be it. You know, I'm just not interested in
we're going to watch his second video this morning. So, should I just do, I don't know. Let me just keep playing it. It is a couple minutes though, but I don't want to bounce around too much because I do think it's you got to be careful when you're just grabbing little parts of something.
The building of a channel and popularity of myself over the well-being and justice of a child. So all I can say is I'm not interested in any kind of promises. What I'm interested in is why, when we're talking about certain things, would this guy who has inserted himself into this case, when we're talking about certain things, reach out and try and say, look, stop doing what you're doing. And
that is super. I'm glad he said he inserted himself because, like you guys know, that's the way I feel. He did. It's just the truth. But so if he would make videos on certain things, he would reach out to him and kind of tell him, hey, now, oh, I don't like this. It makes me wonder, too, about how much was he manipulating the other creators that he was in contact with and creating friendships or whatever, business friendships with. I don't know.
And this is what I'm willing to do in return. You know, I'm not stupid. That is how that come across. And I don't also believe that I'm the only channel that has potentially happened to. So it would be interesting if you're another channel and you're watching this video, please feel free to comment down below, or my email can be found in the description box on this.
Okay, I'm going to skip forward just to hear.
But to your channel in it. Like I say, my channel will always come secondary to justice, and just want to put that out there.
Peace and happiness.
But
hey, Damien.
Let me just say that from our communication, Tim Mullen is very, very, very Camp Don Wells. He comes across that way, and to the point where I
wonder why.
I feel that it's uncomfortably so. I spoke to Tim. I made a reference of the letter, and Tim had confirmed indeed that Tim didn't write the letter. It was indeed.
The letter is 100% Don. His cursive is even better visually. I've seen enough this year to know with proper training, he could have been a writer of some sort. He also, in my opinion, could have been an excellent teacher. Okay, Tim.
Don that wrote it, and it was Tim went as far as saying that Don is actually that good that he could have been a writer. And I'm not actually joking. The only thing I can Tim is either in love with Don or he is mental.
So you're the media manager is what, so is part of your job description trying to grab YouTube channels and manipulate them to put out the narrative that you want? Is that what you do as the media manager? I'm confused. Let's see. Tim knows what. Tim Mullen, watch this, you guys. This is what made me decide that I was doing a video, because I was going to just mention this. I have a video planned where we're going to go through some of their photos and stuff. Bentley! Sorry, you guys. He's like yelling, I don't know, being silly. But I was going to go through some of their photos, which I'm still going to do, and just kind of talk about this at the end. Then when I saw this morning, I was like, I'm going to talk about this now. Tim, I am on your tail, buddy, and I am not going anywhere. Just want you to know that.
You know, Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
I'll continue to press and press and talk about it and
this scarf
till the end.
Check out this backpack I made for Marco.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Sorry, you guys.
So, how is everyone? I hope you are all well. Before we get into today's video, I just want to bring your attention to the video description. Within the description, there is a GoFundMe. Now, if there is any way that you can help Jamie, please do.
Hey, Anonymous, and you guys go check out, I linked his channel in the description. After this live, go over there and check this video out so you can go read this GoFundMe and that kind of thing. Explosion pending. Okay.
That I put out a video regarding Tim Mullen. Tim Mullen had reached out to me, and I felt that within that email, it was about, look, you're obviously looking into me. If you don't, if you wind it in a little bit, then there could be a benefit to your channel. I just want to make it very clear that over at Harsh Reality, the harsh reality is that we cannot be.
He doesn't accept bribes to continue narratives, to push whatever kind of story you're trying to push, or to continue to help Don. I don't know, but thankfully, he's not going to accept it.
Be bought. Now, after that video, as I knew would likely happen, Tim reached back out to me, and this.
So after he posted the video we just watched, he got another email from Tim.
Is the response that I got. Again, I'm being completely transparent.
Guess you want a response, Harsh Reality. You confused asking for possible future help with bribe. As Don said in his letter, that maybe YouTube will still be helpful in the future to help find Summer, but finding that help is very difficult. We can only try. End of commercial. You may return to your regularly scheduled program. Tim, are you serious? He confused asking for possible future help with bribe, and it had to, Don mentioned this in his letter. Come on, you cannot be reaching further. We all know that you are trying to find someone who will let you kind of control the narrative, or who already believes that way, so it's easier to get them to push your narrative.
Now, again, I feel that I didn't make a mistake at all, if I'm brutally honest. It wasn't anything to do with help. And this itself, where you're basically saying, Tim, that, you know, help is hard to come by, and it was really an ask for help and support. it's a contradiction on your part, I'm afraid, because when you very first reached out to me, you stated this, and that is that there is a machine in the background that is
harsh reality. I don't feel bad that you ponder, question, doubt, accuse, and sometimes mock me. I totally understand. Just know, though it looks like chaos, there is a solid machine in the background that is keeping this case active. And I'm not just referring to myself. The real world still does what it does, and quite professionally. A machine in the background that is keeping this case active. Tim, you have no business even being part of this case. If you hadn't, if the parents were more educated or more, I don't know, just to deal with, I just think that if they were not so like backwoods and country and they were able to deal with the media and these kind of situations more, you wouldn't even be in the picture, and you shouldn't be. You made sure that you were. Why did you do that? Why do you have the interest in this case to insert yourself and be emailing YouTubers like this? Why are you so, I don't know. I just want to know what has you so invested, Tim.
functioning very well, that's holding everything together. So what is it? Is there a machine in the background that is doing what needs to be done? And YouTube and the various avenues that it takes are more harmful than helpful, or do you need help and support because it's hard to come by? But anyway, I have a bigger question, and that is this.
Of course, help and support is hard to come by now because they've made themselves look so guilty. It's kind of hard to stand by them. Look at the things that they've done. Look at the awful abuse and neglect that their kids suffered for their whole lives. Look at that filthy ass house. How can anybody stand by them? Like, you know what? You can say, sure, maybe there isn't enough to prove that they were necessarily guilty in her disappearance. That's fine. You want to be respectful of the family. That's fine. But I don't know.
So sent me within an email, you sent me this. Now this is
all the actors of YouTube crime community. I rarely watch any now, but I am preparing for the future explosion the best I can. You are one of the very few I go to at times and watch. The future explosion?
This is basically saying that you are preparing for the explosion. Now mine, and not just me, but the several thousand people behind me would really like to know what the explosion is that you are preparing for, and why you have reached the conclusion that there will indeed be an explosion. Because from what I can see, what is out there for public consumption, there is nothing whatsoever that is pointing in the direction that there is an incoming explosion going to take place. Now, my inquisitive mind leads me to believe that you know something that could potentially come out that will cause an explosion.
That's kind of what I'm thinking too. So,
and what with the recent things that have come out, reference you having Don's phone for a period of time, perhaps downloading information off that. Now, again, that could be complete speculation, but if it is, probably head over to Benny and I.
So that's pretty much it for that one. It does make you wonder, what does he know? What was on the phone? I don't know. I don't trust him. I don't feel comfortable with, I don't know. I just want to know what you guys think. Let's see. Y'all got machines running us. We are in the Matrix, according to Tim. Whatever machine name you are assigned. Looking beyond. I believe Cher was correct on jumping on these church folks. Smudges and prayers for summer and the boys always. I don't know. I'm really curious. I want to know. Tim, it just feels like you're working for Dawn and not for Summer. And it's really frustrating. I think you really need to take a step back and think about this. I mean, number one, are you getting paid for your job being the media manager? I wouldn't think so, since Dawn's in jail and Candace doesn't want you working for her. So what's the motive to be doing this? What's your motive to be emailing YouTubers, watching YouTube about it? I don't understand. It's really confusing, super bizarre, and it makes you wonder, does he know more? Is there a reason he inserted himself into this case? Killers do it all the time. They'll insert themselves into giant search efforts and things like that so they can know what's going on, what the cops find and stuff. Tim is red flags, and in my opinion, in most options, Candace should be in jail with Dawn for neglect at least. I agree. I do think that they need to, I wish there was some sort of consequence for the neglect and stuff like that. And I wonder why she hasn't been in trouble for, buying drinks for Hunter. And I guess that's because it's only hearsay. But then again, I don't know. Maybe they're holding out for some reason. Hey, Jane, I'm new here, but I agree. I offered to search rods. I wanted to search with rods, and I was completely made fun of. That is not a church. They are mean people. I am sorry, Jane. That is so messed up. For me, it's like if my kid was missing, one, I do believe some people are spiritually gifted, and I know that those rods work and things. But two, I would be like, sure, I'll take all the, if you want to try it, let me know what comes of it. Why would you turn someone away that wants to help? I think he has exclusive rights to make a movie about this story. Looking Beyond, probably. And if so, oh, that is so annoying. Like the Gabby Petito movie that's getting ready to come out. It's crazy. They don't wait any time. Right there to, just like with Chris Watts, all the movies and documentaries that came out immediately and then that have still been coming out over the years. Until some true answers are found. Tim is just trying to be relevant some way, somehow. He tried several ways, and sadly, he is at it again. Totally pathetic, Tim. I don't know. I know that he's watching YouTube, and I'm sure he's getting annoyed. But you know what? You shouldn't do really creepy, sketchy shit if you don't want people talking about it. And in this community, we get really fired up and pissed off over these babies and over people that are sitting there playing games and doing shit like this. We know you're not getting paid. So, but you're still taking your time, emailing YouTubers, reaching out, bribing them. And then that makes me wonder, you're putting all this work in for some reason. What is your motive? Why? I don't know everything. I don't claim I'm psychic. I prayed with them and they thought dowsing rods were the devil. How? I'm asking God. They were just very rude. Ugh. I'm sorry. Yeah, you would think they'd want to explore every option. You might as well. What else do you have? Good morning, Carrie. Timmy's dad apparently had a red truck and died the same day that Summer went missing. Huh. No, I haven't. I've seen some of his videos on him, but I don't think I saw that. Wait, is it a matte? Does it have like matte paint? It's not shiny? Because I do remember hearing that Tim had a red truck that had matte paint. Yeah, there's some other shady stuff with him too. I just had one of them in my head, but I lost train of thought. Oh yeah, he was rumored to have done the real estate photography for the property that sold across from Dawn and Candace. Jackie Dobbs. Is that his name? Am I saying that right? Or is it? I know the last name is Dobbs. He's the one person that I didn't do like a big video on surrounding. I even did videos on local sex offenders and stuff. And I've tried to get a hold of the Dobbs guy. He has a YouTube channel, but it hasn't worked yet. Oh my gosh, there are so many red trucks there. I mean, it seems like every 5 cars you see is a red truck. But like in my video yesterday, if you guys missed my video, there's a short pre-recorded video. It's like 3 minutes. When I was in Tennessee, there was a house, and I bring it up on the map in this video. It is just, when you come off of Ben Hill Road back to Beach Creek from the Wells home, and you turn right, it might be like a quarter of a mile. There are these 2 trailers that kind of set up on the hill, and they have like their driveways kind of go up a little bit, like uphill. Well, anyways, this lady in a red truck, looked like a 90s-ish model, was sitting there in between her mailbox and her house, just flipping, like looking through all of her mail and stuff, just sitting there for a while. And so we pulled up and like didn't get out of the car or anything, but just hollered and asked her if she had heard of the case. And she had said she had never heard of the Summer Wells. She didn't know who Summer was and had never heard of the case. And I was thinking, well, if police are really looking for this truck, surely to God, they would have at least looked in the immediate areas around the home and just talked to people. Hell, even if they weren't looking at a truck, if Summer could have possibly walked off that hill, shouldn't they be talking to all the people that live right around there? So the fact that this lady had no idea, and I took some pictures and stuff. It's all in the video. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. But yeah, there's a lot of red trucks, and I don't think any of them have really been looked at, unfortunately. Tim just wants money. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Quote me on the video to the T, but watch it. Interesting. I just saw it a few minutes ago. Oh, okay. I'll go check it out after this. I'm actually about to hop off of here because I'll probably come back on tonight to go through. I have a stream scheduled for tonight to go through some more of their photos and stuff. And I think it'll be fun, but I'm really nervous waiting for Mom to get out of surgery. And yeah, I need to get up and pace the floors a little bit. I feel that Tim wants their land and flip it for a profit. From y'all's Tennessee trip, by the way. Oh, thank you, Emily. Thank you so much. I don't know why, but I haven't taken my eyes off of the ones that came down from New York to Tennessee with Jose. And when Candace mentions the uppers, again, reminds me of upstate New York where the people came from. Interesting. I would like to know more about people who came down with Jose. I'd actually really like to talk to the people that he was close to when he passed, because I have questions. Oh, thank you, Mia Moore. Thank you so much. The members link. Oh, hold on one sec. Lynn, do you have it close? I bet Lynn has it right there. If not, I've got my phone across the table. I'll go grab it. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Rose. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. I hate it. It's not on like a major organ. It's on her intestines. But anything can happen during a surgery, right? Like even if everything goes fine, there could be blood clots, like interactions with anesthesia. That's why I didn't go live last night. I wanted to, but I was just like nervous and sick waiting, and I wanted to like spend time with her. Plus she felt awful from all that stuff you have to drink. Yeah. I wonder when Dawn gets out, what's going to happen? Angelina, yeah, I sell all kinds of them. I have a couple more I was going to repost today at some point. Inserted himself as media manager, but rumor had it that media and law enforcement refuses to speak with him. Yeah, what are you managing? Why are you still involved? You said you're shutting down the Facebook page, okay? Then Candace wants not a damn thing to do with you. We've seen her say that publicly. And Dawn is in jail. Go away. Or if not, makes you wonder, why are you not? What? I don't know, you guys. I'm getting all frustrated again. Intestines are important. I know. I just meant it's not like a vital, like it's not like heart surgery, brain surgery, something like that. It's still a major surgery though. Candlelit. We're gonna pray in my shop for 3. Oh, thank you, Jane. I so appreciate that. It's really sweet. What is his end game? I think movie rights, or at the very least, possibly more. Probably. If, oh my God, can you imagine the Summer Wells movie directed by Tim Mullen? Don't you guys watch that damn thing? We will make our own movie. I don't know, but family always first. Thank you so much. Ooh, you're so pretty. Wow, you're beautiful. I keep emailing you, but I must have the wrong email address. Oh no, Angelina, I haven't got it, but here, I'm going to put it on the screen. Just make sure you spell it right. It's Rip Your Heart Out and D-Y-E, die, like tie-dye. And make sure you get both of those D's at the end of and in the beginning of die at gmail.com. Thank you, Angelina. Appreciate that. Everyone is still a suspect. Yeah, you're right. I won't watch Tim's movie. I don't want to watch it either. I watch you. Good morning, Alex. I watch you. I just sit back and don't chat. The beginning of Summer's case, I seen a laundromat video where Rose's car was. Tim's truck was in the video. I can't remember the channel. Huh. Lisa, thank you for the comment. I love when you guys comment that don't usually comment. And, thank you. It's me. Welcome. And I will try to see if I can, if anybody knows the video Lisa's talking about, can you comment below after or whatever? And that way we can look into that a little closer. Welcome, it's me. I appreciate that. I do have a few things on my membership about the case. I try not to put like new information. I don't think that would be right to put it behind a paywall, but there are little extra interviews from my trip that I am putting up there. They're just like little clips of me asking locals, have you heard of the case? What do you think about it? And I've got a few more of those that I'm going to upload to the memberships thing. One of the dudes from Pawn Stars. Nah, I don't think so. It's me, Allie. Please, that's interesting about Mullins. That is, yeah, if anybody knows, please, please, please comment below. Hey, not so dumb blonde. Wait, that's you? That makes sense. Wait, do you have... I'm confused. Okay. Yeah. Well, I like your other one too. It's pretty cute. Your little butterfly is really cute. That's funny. He does look like the Pawn Star guy. He does look like him a little bit, but okay, you guys, I'm going to let you guys go for a little bit. Tim Mullen, we are watching you, honey, and we are going every move you make at this point. And I think it needs to be watched. Otherwise, I'll see you guys this evening. I'll have to get my boys wrangled and under control, and we're going to go through some of the Facebook photos and different things. Today, as I have time, I'm going to be posting little videos on my main channel and on the membership page. So just be looking for that. Wait, Alex. Okay. We're all thin now. Kind of weird. Yep, I went under the wrong email. I knew you would love that. Didn't forget my hoodie. I'll torture you later for that. Thank you. Yes, and think positive. Aw. Aw, thank you, Lynn. Appreciate that. I definitely will, Emily. You know, tonight I'll be letting you guys know what's going on. I am so nervous, but yeah. Hey, Kathleen, welcome. Thank you for your comment, too. I love to see you guys when you're new. Oh, thank you, JC. You guys are the best. I just want to tell you that. Thank you. I just want to tell you that I appreciate you guys, and you mean the world to me. And every single one of you are so special to me, and I don't think that you realize what a positive part of my life that you guys are. And I really appreciate it. And my mods especially appreciate you guys taking your time out to help me. And yeah, thank you guys. Chat and mods. Love you guys. Okay. I will see you guys tonight, and I hope you have a great day. Go eat lunch, and I'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye, guys.